Hi guys, I hope all is well. So we have an O-level past paper question from the year 2019. The session is May-June. This is question number 8. We'll estimate mean and draw a cumulative frequency curve. So let's start. In front of us, the question says the mass in grams of each of 75 oranges is measured. The results are summarized in the table. One of these oranges is chosen at random. Find the probability that it has a mass greater than 200 grams. Now, the oranges that have a mass greater than 200 grams are these. So, for this, it's 18 and 5. So, you add 18 and you add 5 and write the total frequency below it, which is 75. So, your final answer becomes 23 over 75, which cannot be simplified. So, you write it over here, 23 over 75. The next question says, calculate an estimate of the mean mass. Now, in order to find the estimate of the mean, you need two things. First, you need the values of the middle values of the mass, and then you need to multiply those by the frequency. So let's draw an additional column on the left and then on the right. The left column would be the middle values and the right column would be the middle values multiplied by the frequency. Okay. So let's draw the rows as well, so it's neater rather than scribbling it. Okay, 1 second. Okay, we are almost halfway through it. Just give me 30 more seconds, I guess. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, and we are done with the table. Okay, so on the left, as I mentioned, you write the middle values, let's call them x, and on the right you write frequency times x. So the middle value of 160 and 170 is 165, the middle value of 170 180 is 175, the middle value of 180 and 190 is 185, then it's 195, then it's 205, and then the last one is 215. Okay, now when you multiply 165 by 4, you get 660. So you write that here. When you multiply 175 by 10, you get 1750. Okay, when you multiply 185 by 15, you get 2775. You get 2775. And then you multiply 195 by 23, you get 4485. Then you multiply 205 with 18 and you get 3690. Then the last one is 215 times 5, which is 1075. Okay, now the last step that you need to do before finding the mean is you need to find the sum of this and write down the sum of this. The sum of this is 75. The sum of this, fx, let's calculate that, 660 plus 1750 plus 2775 plus 4485 plus 3690 plus 1075. Okay, so the sum of this is 14,435. Now we can solve the question. So the mean can be found by the sum of fx divided by the sum of f. The sum of fx is 14,435 being divided by 75 should give you, 1 second, 192.5. 192.5. So we write that over here, 192.5. That's the mean mass. Okay. On the grid, on the next page, draw a cumulative frequency diagram for the mass of the oranges. So on this grid that we have here, we need to draw a cumulative frequency diagram. How do we do that? So we need to draw an additional column where we write all the cumulative frequencies. So we draw another column over here. 1 second, let me make some space. Okay, so we draw a column here and then we add the rows to it. I'm going to draw a rough diagram of this. So that doesn't take much time and we are almost done with it. There we go. So CF or cumulative frequency. The first one is 4. The next one would be 4 plus 10, which is 14. The next one would be 14 plus 15, which is 29. Then 29 plus 23, which gives us 52. Then 23 plus 52 plus 18 gives us 70. And then 70 plus 5 gives us 75. Okay, we need to plot these values on this grid over here. And we need to use these values like 170, 180, 190, all of the ending values on the x-axis. So let's do that. So the first one is 170. For 170, it should be plotted at 4. So 170 and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I hope this is visible. Then the next value is 180 and it should be 14. The y value should be 14. 180 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 18 is supposed to be there. Then the next value is, 190 and 29. Oh, 1 second. What am I doing? 190 and 29. 190. Oh, what's wrong? 190 is supposed to be there and 29 is going to be below 30. It is going to be right there. Okay. The next one is 252. So at 200, we draw a line at 52. Let's see where that is. It is going to be there. Then it's 210 and 70. So we draw a dot at 210 and 70. Let's see where that is. It goes up, goes up, goes up, goes up, goes up, goes up all the way till this point. Okay. I hope I did not make a mistake on this one. Okay, the last one is 220 and 75. So the last one is at 220 and in the middle of that, so 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, right there. Okay, so we need to draw a cumulative frequency curve. Let's draw one. So I'll just tilt my thingy and I'll draw a curve. Starting from 0, let's start from 0. So it goes like this, connects all the points in a line, going like, 1 second, going like this. Okay, this is smoother than I thought. So this is our cumulative frequency curve. I hope it is visible from the bottom at the top. So next part says use your graph to find an estimate for the median. So for the median, you need to find the middle value of the frequency first. The frequency was 75. The middle value of that would be 75 divided by 2, 37.5. You draw a horizontal line at 37.5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. So we draw a horizontal line over there. 1 second. Where did the scale go? Yeah. So we draw a horizontal line at this point. 1 second. At this point, this is sharp enough. And then we draw a vertical line extending from the same intersection point at this point. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, it extends to this point. Perfect. So it is slightly above 193. So we write 193.5. That's our median. 193.5, or you can also say 194. They've given you a range of values in the mark scheme. Oranges with a mass of more than T grams are labeled class A. 20% of the oranges are labeled class A. Use your graph to find T. So 20% of the top, the top half of the frequency according to the percentile. That means the oranges above 80% are labeled class A. So 80% of 75, 1 second, of 75 gives us 80 divided by 100 times 75. It gives us 60. So any orange above 60 grams on the vertical axis, any orange above the 60th point over here will be classified as the class A orange. So let's draw a horizontal line once again and see what grammage they have. So at 60, we sketch a horizontal line till this point, and then we connect this point of intersection with the x-axis. So the grammage is 203 for class A. So 203 grams is your answer for part E. Okay, the last part says oranges with a mass of 178 grams or less are used to make orange juice. Use your graph to find the estimate for the number of these oranges that are used to make orange juice. So this time they've given us the grammage, which is 175 grams. So we draw a horizontal or vertical line on 175 grams, which is supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. It's going to be there, and then we draw a horizontal line in the same way that we did before. So it is going to be right there. Did I make a mistake over there? 1 second. It says 178 grams. What am I doing? So I erase this and I draw a line at 178 grams. 178 grams is supposed to be there. So apologies. 1 second. This is not good. So I draw a vertical line at 178 grams, and then I draw a horizontal line, oh my god, at this point, right there, and that answers the last part of the question. So the value on the vertical axis here is 11.5. So you write, we can write 12. So let's write 12. That's your answer. I hope the question made sense. The complete working of this question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.